With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hicks, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Here's Didi Gregorius. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Jordan Montgomery.
47.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in now, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Inciarte gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Nick Markakis is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gregorius onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Over to Albies. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! In now, Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Johan Camargo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Touki Toussaint gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The pitcher, number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
Standing in now, Jordan Montgomery, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Inciarte, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
The left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
now back, second baseman, Labor.
Stepping in now, Torres. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The pitcher, number 62.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 11.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Luis Gohara gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he hits one on a line to left field. Acuna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jordan Montgomery. 0 for 2. With a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Markakis, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone up into the second deck. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Now batting.
Into the
center
box,
fielder,
Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Donaldson commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. Colby Allard gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Stepping in now, Torres.
Labor.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Right side, fair ball down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Montgomery, the runner at third, and Duhar at second with 2 gone. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Torres.
Labor.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Ranging back is Inciarte to the track, to the wall. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there to make the catch and mercifully. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ozzie Albies becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, and they remain well. Kyle Wright gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings from his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Luke Voit will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Standing in now, Jordan Montgomery. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Inciarte on the run. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Making his way to the plate, Miguel Andujar. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now with at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Charlie Culberson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
And he fouls this one off. Inciarte on third with 2 out. Popped straight up. Andujar in foul ground, and that retires the side. Bryce Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his 6th of the game as the blowout continues.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. Now that's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Torres. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Wes Parsons enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Fouled away. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right, his 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Darren O'Day comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
56. Darren. Okay.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit hard to the right side. Freeman is up with it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And it's fouled away. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
The bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
At first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's wide, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1. Stepping in, Aaron Judge is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 1 for 3.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. And he's looking for history now as he tries to go a perfect 7 for 7 in the ball game. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 7th of the game as the blowout continues.
You put guys in the middle of your lineup because you need consistent offensive production. Well, these two just went bang, bang, back-to-back homers, so I guess that qualifies.
A.J. Minter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
33, A.J. Minter.
In now, Torres. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone!
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now,
Daniel Winkler will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. This is line to left. Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery, who comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. high in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home run. Daniel Kalum will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Too low, 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, 1 away.